Have your meetings been feeling a bit lackluster lately? Well, I'm here to help you shake things up and make them more impactful. Get ready to take your meetings from meh to maximum with these 5 strategies. Once you implement these strategies, your team will love your meetings and you'll be the hero who made it all happen. Now, before we get started, I just want to thank you for being here on my channel. I'm Tara, and I help folks like you take back control, find your purpose, and turn your hot mess into hot success. I'm all about giving you the tools, support, and mindset to make anything possible. But let's get back to transforming your meetings. When planning a meeting, it's important to make sure that everyone is on the same page. That means taking a moment to think about what you want to achieve and setting clear goals that everyone can work towards. This way, everyone will be focused and the meeting will be more productive, which ultimately can lead to better results. To set clear goals, start by figuring out the purpose of the meeting. Ask yourself what you want to accomplish. Is it to make a decision, share ideas, or is it to solve a problem? Once you know the purpose, you can break it down into smaller, more specific goals. For instance, if you're having a meeting to come up with new ideas, your goals might be to generate at least 5 ideas and then choose the top 3 and then decide who will work on them. Setting clear goals helps everyone understand what's expected of them and makes it easier to work together towards a common goal. So before you schedule a meeting, take some time to think about what you want to achieve and make sure your goals are clear, achievable, and easy to understand. This will make your meeting more effective, save time, and help you get better results. And we know that meetings are crucial to any collaborative effort, but it's important to keep them focused and efficient to ensure that everyone's time is well spent. To do that, it's important to invite the right people who can contribute to achieving the meeting's objectives. So when you're deciding who to invite, there are a few things to consider. First, think about the meeting's purpose and goals. Who can contribute the most to achieving these goals? Second, consider the expertise required to accomplish the objectives. Who are those subject matter experts in the relevant areas? Third, think about the number of attendees. A smaller group ensures that everyone has a chance to express their opinions and the discussion remains on track. By inviting only those who can make meaningful contributions and keeping the attendee list short and sweet, you can conduct more successful and productive meetings that achieve the desired objectives. So go ahead and plan your next meeting with these tips in mind, and your team will thank you for it. Now, have you ever been in a meeting that seems to go on forever and get sidetracked by tangents? It can be frustrating for everyone involved, and that's why it's important to time box your agenda. What does this mean exactly? Well, simply put, it's about setting specific time limits for each item on the agenda. This way you can allocate a certain amount of time for each topic and ensure that the meeting stays on track. It also gives everyone a chance to contribute to the discussion without them dragging on endlessly. Another benefit of time boxing is that it allows you to cut off tangents and rabbit holes. If a conversation veers off topic, you can easily bring it back to the agenda and table any unrelated points for a later time. Overall, time boxing your agenda is a great way to stay on track, avoid getting sidetracked, and ensure that all important points are covered. So give it a try and let me know how it works for you. If you want your meetings to be successful, it's also really important to make sure that everyone feels comfortable enough to share their thoughts and ideas. To make it happen, you need to create an environment that's open to active participation where people feel included and heard. One of the best ways to do it is by asking questions that encourage discussion and feedback from everyone. Another thing that's important is to make sure that everyone's opinion is valued and appreciated no matter what their position is. Everyone's input is valuable, and we need to respect and encourage diversity and different perspectives. Collaboration is the key, and the best solutions often come from working together. To ensure that everyone can contribute, we need to communicate effectively, listen actively, and give constructive feedback. When we work together, we can create an inclusive and respectful environment that nurtures creativity and innovation. So, to have effective meetings, you need to create an interactive and engaging environment that encourages everyone to participate, share their thoughts, and work together. By doing so, we can build a culture that values and respects everyone's input and leads to the best possible outcomes for all. And lastly, when it comes to meetings, it's important to make sure everyone knows what to do afterward. The success of a meeting depends on how well everyone remembers and acts on the important things discussed. The best way to do this is to summarize the most important points and make a to-do list for everyone. Make sure to tell people what they need to do, who's responsible for doing it, and when it's due. This way, everyone knows what they should be doing and things keep moving forward after the meeting. To make sure everyone remembers what needs to be done, it's a good idea to write down what was talked about and what needs to be done next. Then you can send it to everyone who is at the meeting so everyone knows what they need to do and when it's due. So that's that. 5 strategies to maximize your meetings and make them more impactful. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to stay updated with my latest content. Thanks again for watching. Stay organized, y'all.